Fisher strikes again. Thank you once again, Marie. Eat well, my son. Also, decaf to keep warm when it gets cold. See you on the net. Yeehaw. Oh, these will get used to great effect. I think she had extras and they were gonna expire or something. Santa Fe corn pudding, Cajun combo, sunshine bowl, bean and cheese burrito, a little decaf. Also some mulch in here. I don't know if that was intentional or if that was a joke, but if it was a joke, that was a good one. So today, more music writing. If I can just do one song a day, that's a really solid pace. That's sustainable, usually produces relatively high quality stuff, and is something I can do. Right now though, I'm very hungry, but I need to go for a run first, so. Dude, cold weather is just not conducive for a regular exercise schedule. It is so hard to remember that you'll feel better and warmer after you've exercised. That initial push through is just so difficult. Not always, but a lot of the time. I got these shirts specifically for camping. They've actually been working really well as running shirts. Oh, what is the temperature outside? Oh, well, anyway, let's do that, let's go. Okay, 46 degrees outside, that's not too bad. Man, you know, somebody said I looked like Abed from Community. I started watching Community, first of all, incredibly good show, hilarious. Second of all, I can see the resemblance. Okay, let's go. I gotta slowly work back up to my 30-minute runs. Even 20 minutes is kind of difficult now. My Joy-Con is on the way back though. So, I should be doing Ring Fit Adventure within no time. Writing music has been like pulling teeth. I don't know what is going on. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go for a walk and I'm gonna clear my head a bit, listen to a podcast, clear my mind, come back and get back at it. Or maybe I'll just walk around outside in my backyard. Look at this sad looking garden. You know what? I'm just gonna cut my losses for today and come back at it tomorrow morning. Just clear my head for the rest of the day, come back at it, because I don't know why this is just like pulling teeth out. Just the teeth are just, oh, my brain. Guys, that's gonna do it for today. I think we'll roll into tomorrow right now. I'll see you then. Okay, we got another unboxing here. This is from one Bruce Phillips. Bruce and his family have been longtime viewers. Robby, we had a rough month. Adventure Archives made it better. Thank you, Bruce and Elise. Bruce and Elise, thank you. Oh my goodness, come on. Pad Thai, baby. Nutrition. A nice sack. Who doesn't need a good sack? Tuna for Thomas. Thank you very much, guys. This will come in very handy, and we will put it to good use. Man, lately I've been a little loosey-goosey with the food I eat, with the sleep, with my health in general, exercise. I gotta batten down the mizzen mass, mateys. Let's go on a nice, even, good run, keep my blood flowing, and then come back, take a shower, clean up, eat a healthy meal. Pow! Pow! It's a little bit harder to slide with shoes on. You know, I wonder how much of the desire to exercise is diminished when you eat too often. I feel like when I eat too often, there's no like desire to go out and like, you know, run and punch and jump. It's just, let me just sit down because I just ate. Okay, solid run. 30 minutes, 3 miles. And now, a solid meal. Get on track, baby. Okay, so editing for this episode went very smoothly. We're mostly finished with the editing. Intro, shout outs, narration. The big three to finish after you get done with the narration. Music writing was kind of rough, but kind of smooth at the same time. But yeah, this was actually a pretty smooth episode overall. And just on a general note, I can't be the only one who's feeling this way, but I am just, especially as an American right now, I am fatigued with the current state of reality. And I mean, it's kind of funny. I can go outside and it is as peaceful and just as nice as it could ever be. I mean, just look at this. Look how nice it is outside. It couldn't be any nicer. Well, it could be a little warmer. Anyways, tomorrow's election day. Woo! I got a little something right here. This is the Sony ZV-1. When this was first announced, I was like, wow, this is a amazing camera. This is gonna sell 1 billion copies. Some of the hype was kind of diminished by the fact that it doesn't have a very wide angle lens, so when you do selfie shots, it's kind of zoomed in a little bit. But I still think it's an amazing camera and it's handheld. And what finally pushed me to get this, for one, I was able to get it used on B&H for $530. That's a great price for this. But two, the main reason that pushed me over the edge is that every time I take video with this camera, I want it to be good. And it's cell phone video. I mean, there's no getting around that. I bought this $1,300 phone specifically because, well, for one thing, I really like iPhones. But two, I wanted to have the best possible cell phone video camera I could have. And still, the best possible cell phone video camera, it just does not look like a real camera's video. Pictures, on the other hand, I will take pictures with this over my Sony a7S III simply because I don't have to edit them. And I'm not a huge stickler on pictures. I'm not super into photography. So for me, pictures are mostly just capturing the memory. It's just like, boom, oh yeah, it reminds me, blah, blah, blah. Video, on the other hand, man, I look at every detail. I notice every detail. I just can't get over it. And I just want to be able to have a camera that's super compact and is gonna give me super good results. Sometimes, man, this camera looks almost as good as the a7S III. To that end, let's pop outside real quick and give this a little test. Let's see how it looks. So this camera actually has some amazing benefits. First of all, this is the selfie camera on my phone. And look how well it exposes my face and the sky at the same time, even though my face is dark and the sky is so bright. It's also got a big wide angle camera I can use, really high quality wide angle camera, and a telephoto. And I mean, it looks really good on the screen. But when I take it back and look on a big screen, it just looks like cell phone video. And I don't know what the exact difference is, like what's that intangible difference, but let's just look at the difference. So my face isn't as well exposed, obviously, but just look how much nicer this looks. It just has like a nice mellow quality to it and a sharpness and just not a digital harshness to it. Now, I don't really have a ton of need for a small camera like this most of the time, but it'd just be great to have a handheld, tiny camera that looks maybe 80% of the way there at all times. You know, that's what I really wanted, and I was like, this is the perfect camera for that. I actually think that I could take this camera on a trip and just film with this camera. Many people would probably not be able to tell the difference between a camera that costs 4 to 5 times as much. I mean, this is a super capable camera. Amazing autofocus, flip screen, great stabilization. I'm curious if this wind muff on the mic actually does anything. Actually, it even does 960 frames per second. I haven't looked at the footage of that yet, but I mean, as a novelty, that's pretty cool too. anyways, as I alluded to earlier, I'm just kind of worn out from the state of the world lately. So I apologize if any of my work is subpar. These vlogs aren't that interesting. Being creative and having like a zest for life, just like sometimes it's hard, man. Colder weather is certainly not helping my get up and go and my creativity and my like excitedness, you know? But I'm doing my best, so hopefully that's somewhat adequate. I think that's gonna do it for today's vlog. I'm gonna try to muster up some creative energy and some spark tomorrow. In any case, thank you for watching. See you in the next one.